with Miss Julie, one of our approved clients po for student visa sa Canada. Congratulations po, ma'am.
Thank you.
Ano po yung pakiramdam nyo na nabigyan kayo ng oportunidad na mag-aral doon sa Canada po?
First ma'am, sobrang happy ma'am. Talagang nakaka-overwhelm ma'am yung na-approve na po ako. Kasi sobrang hinihintay ko nga po siya. So, yun po. Sobrang happy ma'am. I'm grateful.
Congrats po ulit. And then, kumusta naman po ang naging experience nyo sa process nyo po with Miss Jensen?
I'm thankful po kay Miss Jensen at sa team niya ma'am. Kasi sobrang sila ma'am, attentive sa lahat ng question ko ma'am at sa lahat ng mga kailangan ko ma'am. At very helpful po sa lahat po throughout sa application ko po. So, thank you po so much.
Message niyo po para sa mga kababayan natin na gusto rin makapag-aral doon sa Canada po.
So, highly recommended po. Legit po na tutulungan ka po nila throughout the processing. Dito na po kayo.
Okay. So, once again, ma'am, congratulations po.
Thank you so much.
And then, good luck po sa bagong journey niyo po.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Catherine Bay, Disyembre, nag-apply ng student visa sa Canada. So, first na encounter namin ni Ma'am Emily. Actually, chinat ko lang si Ma'am Emily sa Facebook. Nakita ko dun sa may Facebook ad. So, nakita ko sa advertisement yung The Visa Center. Then, chinat ko si Ma'am Emily and sobrang smooth lang yung transaction namin and in-explain niya sa akin yung mga possible na pwede kong applyan na visa para makapunta ng Canada. So, ayun, at first, nag-orientation kami ni Ma'am, Zoom meeting din kasi ngayon syempre pandemic, online lang lahat. So, una, immigrant, as immigrant yung a-applyan ko dapat. Then, ayun nga, nakita ko yung mga tawag dito, yung mga requirements, ayun. Tapos, nagtanong ako sa kanya kung ano yung pinakamabilis. Ang pinakamabilis mo pumunta ng Canada is yung student permit. Kinumpleto ko yung requirements. Tapos, October 2, doon lang po na-lodge yung aking application. Tapos, nagulatan lang ako November. Ayan, lumabas na. So, napakabilis talaga. Hindi ako nag-isip bakit student visa yung in-applyan ko. Ayun.
A month lang, ma'am, no? May na siya, may result na kaagad.
Opo, 1 month lang po.
1 month lang may result na. And second, ma'am, kumusta naman po yung naging application mo with the Visa Center?
Ayun nga po, actually, nagulat ako kasi napakabilis lang. At saka napaka-accommodating lahat ng mga tanong ko. Simula pa lang sa pagpa-process. Simula pa lang nung mag-ano pa lang ako, magpa-sign pa lang ng contract. Nagtanong na ako. Ang maganda kasi sa The Visa Center, free consultation siya. So sa iba kasi na-try ko na rin may bayad. May parang may fee sila. So limited lang yung sasagot nila sa inyo. So dito sa The Visa Center, ang bait kasi si Ma'am Emily, lahat talaga niya. Sinasagot niya yung mga inquiries ko. Saka mabilis lang po talaga kasi 4 months lang po. July po, July to November, ayun. 4 months lang. Talagang mabilis lang. Sobrang bilis. Wala pang half a year.
Last question natin, ma'am. Ano yung message mo sa mga aspiring kababayan natin na gusto din po yung makamit din yung dreams sila mag-Canada, mag-Australia, or saan mang country? Diba?
Ayun po. Actually, ma-advise ko sa inyo na yung mga inquiries, kailangan kasi dapat parang lahat ng tanong nyo, masasagot nila. Kasi yun yung expertise nila eh. Kasi di ba, syempre tayo, pag nag-do-it-yourself tayo, hindi naman natin lahat magagawa eh. Tsaka talagang maraming nati-disapprove kapag do-it-yourself lang. Iba pa rin talaga pag may guide. Kaya mapapayo ko na try nyo kasi wala namang masama. Kami, trinay namin. Trinay ko pala. Tapos, susunod na yung yung dependent ko. So ayun, excited na rin ako makuha sila, sumunod sila. Ayun pa pala, isang advantage ng student visa kasi pwede mong isama yung dependent mo. Unlike ng working visa, yung may employer ka, so matagal pa bago yung mga petition, ganyan. At least gusto kasi ng Canada yung family intact eh. So, hindi malayo na ma-approve din yung mga dependent mo kahit nasusunod sila papuntang Canada.
Ayan. Thank you, Ma'am Catherine, din sa message.
Ayan. So, magandang hapon po sa ating lahat. Sa lahat po ng mga nanonood sa ating live, magandang hapon po sa ating mga viewers here in the Philippines and good morning po sa UAE. And of course, sa lahat ng naka-tune in po all around the world. So, nandito na naman po tayo sa ating weekly live to discuss kung ano po ba yung mga benefits of being a student visa po kay Canada. So, napaka-interesting po no ng ating topic for today. So, syempre po, ang student visa is one of pinakamagandang pathway or pinakamabilis na pathway to enter po kay Canada. So, napakaganda po ang topic natin yan. So, ang The Visa Center po, isa po ang in-offer namin sa student visa po for Canada. Okay, para po sa ating mga aspiring students out there, if you have questions po, we will answer it later after the presentation. Okay, so i-drop nyo lang po yung mga comments po ninyo and we will be answering it po later. Okay, so syempre po, we have our visitor for today, one of our partner schools representative na talaga namang napakarami pong nag-enroll no, na Filipinos dahil sa napakaraming courses offered nila. So she will discuss po and educate us about sa kanilang schools, ano ba yung mga benefits and yung mga courses offered po nila. Okay, so she is no other than Miss Nok po, all the way from Vietnam. So, good afternoon po. Good afternoon, Ma'am Nok. Hi,
Hi. Hi.
how are
Hi,
you?
everyone. Yeah.
How are
Yeah,
you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, so today we're going to actually we are very pleased to have you here in our live session, right? So because we have a lot of viewers here that is really interested to study in Canada. So, and
Mm.
we really cannot wait for you to discuss about your school and what are the benefits that you can offer to the students.
Yeah,
Okay, so
sure.
I will not take it any longer, ma'am. So the floor is yours, and I will go back later.
Yes. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. My name is Ngọc. I am a representative of Confederation College. Actually, in the past, I studied in Canada for 7 years. I finished college diploma, and then I finished bachelor degree in Canada. So I'm very happy to share my information about Canada and about Confederation College. So let me share my screen. Do you see my screen? Do you see my screen?
Oh, not yet, ma'am.
Not yet?
Yes.
Okay, let me share again. Do you see my screen now?
Yeah, it's fine, ma'am. I can see it
Okay,
already.
okay, perfect. Okay. Yes, so in the first part, I'm gonna talk a little bit about Canada, one of the happiest countries in the world. So as we know, Canada is the top 10 largest economies in the world, and GDP per capita is 55,500 US dollars per year. And Canada also one of the happiest countries in the world because of our uh, um, high quality of living. Even though Canada is the second largest country in the world, the population is very few. Canada only have 41 million people. So it's about one third the population of Philippines. And also the population
Ma'am,
in
ma'am, your presentation is not visible. Can you try it again?
oh, okay. Share it again. Okay, just let me know. Sometimes the internet is not stable, so it's on and off. Yeah, do you see it now?
No. Yes. Yes, ma'am. It's okay.
Okay. So Canada, even though it's the second largest country in the world, the population is only 41 million people. And also Canada also have aging population. 20% of Canadians are aged 65 and older. Therefore, Canada always want international immigrants to Canada. In fact, in 2022, 2023, almost 100% of Canada's population growth come from international migrations. And international students make up about 1/3 of enrollments in Canadian post-secondary schools. And it will unlikely to change in the next decade. So as we see from 2013, Canada only have about 300,000 international students, but after 10 years, now we have about 1 million international students come to Canada. Recently, we know that Canada applied 2-year cap on new international students. However, almost 100% of the reduction in number of new international students was in urban centers and private college. So very lucky we are public college. Confederation College is a public college, and we're not in urban centers. So actually, our school is still under protection. So because the Northern Ontario still wants international students come, and Ontario and Canada always put priority to get more international students come to smaller cities, smaller centers. So we still welcome international students, and we believe that we are one of the very good place for you to study and stay in Canada after graduation. So now I'm going to talk more about Confederation College. Our school is located in Thunder Bay City. We are a public school. We have more than 7,000 students, and we are a public school. Therefore, if you study 2 years program, you can stay in Canada up to 3 years after graduation. So why students choose to study at Confederation College? There are main 3 reasons why most of students choose our school. Number 1 is because we have very low cost of living. Our cost of living only 50% compared to the cost of living in Toronto. So if you're looking for a school with low cost of living, you can consider Confederation College. In terms of tuition, almost all public schools in Canada have pretty much the same tuition. So we only compare ourselves in terms of cost of living. So Confederation College, we have only 50% cost of living compared to Toronto. The reason number 2 why students choose our school, because Confederation College was one of the top 2 colleges in Ontario for graduate employment rate. In 2021-2022, 91.1% of our graduates obtained employment within 6 months of graduation. So if you're looking for a higher chance to have job, you can consider our school. And reason number 3 why students choose our school is we belong to RNIP immigration program. So it's a pathway to get PR to Canada after graduation. So these are the 3 main reasons why students choose our school. So I'm gonna go to each reasons in more details. So Thunder Bay actually is a small city, but it offers big city amenities with lower cost of living. We are located in Thunder Bay. So Thunder Bay, as you can see in the map, is in Lake Superior. Lake Superior is the largest freshwater lake in the world. And we have the same border with state of Minnesota of US. So we share the same border with US. So you can, if you come to our school, you can apply visa to go to US. And we only 1.5 hour flight to Toronto. So many students ask me, they heard that if they want to choose a place to study in Canada for immigration, most of the places are cold. So how about the weather in Thunder Bay? So very lucky, Thunder Bay is the sunniest city in Eastern Canada. We have a lot of suns. So in a year in Thunder Bay have about more than 300 days of sunshine. So because we have a lot of sunshine, we are among top 10 cities that have the most outdoor activities in Canada. So you don't have to worry about the weather in Thunder Bay. In winter, it's just -10 to -20. Pretty much the same as Toronto. Thunder Bay also a green city. We have over 125 parks, and we culturally diversifies. Everything just about 15 minutes drive. It's a small community, so everything just within 15 minutes drive. And our school just only 10 minutes from Thunder Bay International Airport. Because we're located in Lake Superior, which is the largest freshwater lake in the world. In Thunder Bay, we have the Sleeping Giant. It's a top 7 natural wonders in Canada. It's beautiful. And here we also have Fort William Historical Park. This place attracts more than 100,000 visitors each year. And Thunder Bay also famous because of we have a Amethyst mine gemstone. So our mining industry is very strong in Thunder Bay. Thunder Bay actually is the largest city and economic center of northwestern Ontario. So that's why I said our school is one of the schools that have highest employment rate among 24 public colleges in Ontario, because Thunder Bay is the largest city and is also economic center of northwestern Ontario. The culture here is a European culture. People come from British, Italian. They are British, Italian, German, and Finnish. The port of Thunder Bay is the largest inland water way in the world. And Thunder Bay International Airport is the top 5 busiest airport in Ontario. A lot of students come to our school because of low living costs, as I said at the beginning. In 2023, Thunder Bay actually is the city that has the lowest living cost with the best quality of life in Ontario. So as you can see, Thunder Bay is ranked number 1 as the cheapest place to live in Ontario with the best quality of life. And again, in 2024, this year, Thunder Bay again is the most affordable city in Canada. So the cost of living in Thunder Bay even lower than many cities in New Brunswick, Alberta, or Quebec. So if you're looking for a school that have one of the lowest cost of living, you can consider Confederation College. Because in Thunder Bay, we only have 2 schools, Confederation College and Lakehead University. So in this city, only have 2 schools. So if you're looking for a college, definitely you should consider Confederation College. So here we compare the cost of living in Thunder Bay compared to Toronto. So our dormitory at Confederation College is only from $375 a month, which is much lower than Toronto. Toronto, the cost of dormitory minimum is from $850. So you can compare $375 to $850. Actually, we cheap like more than half compared to the living cost in Toronto. And our tuition also include bus pass, already include bus pass. And if you study in Toronto, you have to pay bus pass about $2,000 a year. So if you study at Confederation College, you don't need to worry about bus pass. It already included in our tuition fee. So in 1 month for the living cost, if you study at Confederation College, the living cost is only from $800 per month. If you study in Toronto, it's going to be double, almost $2,000 a month. And please remember that international student can work part-time in Canada. So if you work like 20 hours per week, with the minimum wage in Ontario right now is $16.55 per hour. So you already make minimum 1,300 Canadian dollars per month. And the living cost, if study at Confederation College, is only $800. So actually, you already can cover the cost of living in Thunder Bay already. So I already finished the first point, is the low living cost. So now I move to the second point, is high employment rate. Confederation College was one of the college that have highest graduate employment rate. With we have 91.1% of students have jobs within 6 months of graduation in 2021, 2023, 2021, 2022. So many students ask me why Thunder Bay, why Confederation College have very high employment rate, because they thought that if they choose Ontario, they should choose Toronto because it's a big city. They thought a big city means easier to have job, but why Confederation can rank number 2 in terms of employment rate? Actually, there are 2 main reasons. Number 1, in Thunder Bay, only have 2 schools, Confederation College and Lakehead University. So we are one of the 2 schools in Thunder Bay. So all companies and organizations in the city have to hire students from us. We don't have much competition. But if you study in Toronto or Vancouver, obviously there are many schools, so the competition is going to be higher. Versus study in Thunder Bay, all the city has only 2 schools, Confederation College and Lakehead University. So all companies, all organizations in the city have to hire students from us. The reason number 2 is that the employment Ontario service provider named Northwest Employment Works is located right on our campus. So Northwest Employment Works is an employment Ontario service provider from government, and it's located right on our campus to help our students connect with employers in the city. So most of our students have part-time jobs during their study. So if you have part-time job during your study, so then when you graduate, you have higher chance to have a job right away when you graduate. So that's why we have 91.1% of our students have jobs within 6 months of graduation. So we are one of the colleges have the highest employment rate after within 6 months of graduation in Ontario. The Northwest Employment Works, they also help students to write resume, to write cover letter, and to train interview for students to get job. And especially they organize job fairs very frequently. For example, in March, and this March, they organized a job fair, Aviation Day. So all students from aviation programs, they can apply. And we have also job fair for social service and healthcare. So if you study social service and healthcare, you can go to the fair and apply. And even some companies like Walmart or Bayshore Healthcare, they come to our schools and to organize seminar to recruit our students directly. So that's why we have very high employment rate. And many of our students have part-time jobs while studying. So here are some big companies in Thunder Bay. We have Microsoft, Amazon, IBM, Air Canada. We have all big names in Thunder Bay. So next, I'm going to summarize again the cost to study at Confederation College. Our tuition fee and other mandatory fees per year is from 17,800 Canadian dollars. And the living cost per year is about very cheap, about less than 10,000 Canadian dollars to 12,000 Canadian dollars per year. So in total of tuition and all living costs, so 1 year you can, the total cost is about 28 to 30,000 Canadian dollars. And please remember that international students can work part-time 20 hours per week with a minimum wage of $16.55. You already earn 1,300 Canadian dollars per month. And the living cost while study at our school is only from 800. So you make 1,300 and you cover the living cost only from 800. So actually, if you work part-time, you already can cover the living cost while study at Confederation College. In terms of scholarship, right now our school have entrance scholarships, 1,000 Canadian dollars for 7 engineering programs. Aerospace manufacturing, aircraft maintenance, electrical, electronics, mechanical engineering, civil engineering, and instrumentation engineering, process automation and control. Besides that, we also have in-program scholarships based on your academic performance while studying at our school, with the values from 500 Canadian dollars to 2,500 Canadian dollars. And our school also have some position. You can work as global ambassadors for our school. So it's a part-time job to promote our school via social media. So each country, our school gonna choose 1 or 2 students to representative for our school to do videos to promote Confederation College. And it's a part-time job. So you can earn about 2,500 per semester. So I already finished the first point is that Confederation College have lower cost of living, only 50% cost of living compared to Toronto. And I already finished the second point, it has Confederation College is one of the college that have highest employment rate in Ontario. And now I move to number 3 is the pathway to get PR, permanent residence in Canada. So actually Confederation College located in Thunder Bay belong to RNIP immigration program. RNIP is a rural northern immigration program. So Thunder Bay actually one of the 2 largest and the most populated cities in RNIP program. It's a pathway to get permanent residence in Canada. And this program does not require work experience if you study a program of 2 years. So if you study at Confederation College, you can apply for federal programs, you can apply for provincial programs, and you have one more immigration program that you can apply is the RNIP program. And only students who study at the schools belong to RNIP can apply for RNIP. If you study at other school not belong to RNIP, you cannot apply this program. So actually, you have one more immigration program for you to apply. So you have higher chance to get PR in Canada. The RNIP program applies for 11 cities in Canada, and Thunder Bay is one of the 2 largest and most populated cities in the immigration program. So Thunder Bay have 121,000 people. So it's the second largest city and the second most populated cities in RNIP program. So the main requirement to get PR via RNIP program is that, number 1, you have to study at a college or a university in one of the cities belong to RNIP program. And number 2, you have to be a full-time student with a length of study of at least 2 years. And number 3 is that you must have a full-time job offer to work in one of the cities belong to RNIP. So you can go to this link, it's the government link, to read more about RNIP. So the advantages of Confederation College in RNIP immigration program is that only students graduate from college or universities belong to RNIP are eligible for RNIP program. If you study in another school, you cannot apply for this program. So in fact, you have less competitors for this program because not many schools belong to RNIP. And Thunder Bay is one of the 2 largest and most populated cities in RNIP program. And please remember, Confederation is one of the 2 main schools in Thunder Bay. So in Thunder Bay, we only have Confederation College and Lakehead University. So not many competitors. And number 3 is that RNIP does not require work experience if you graduate from a 2-year program. However, if you study 1+1, which is you study 2 1-year programs, then you need to have work experience. So you can go to the government website to see more detail. They say that you don't need work experience if you study at least 2 years. However, if you study 2 1-year programs, then you need work experience. And as I said at the beginning, Canada only wants international students in Northern Ontario. And the RNIP program is a huge success in the last 5 years. There are over 5,000 new arrivals in Northern Ontario. And the government of Canada want to continue the success of RNIP. So they continue introduce 2 new programs to replace RNIP. The 2 new programs are RCIP, Rural Community Immigration Pilot, and FCIP, Francophone Community Immigration Pilot. So Thunder Bay is still in this program. Thunder Bay is still belong to RCIP, which is just renamed it from RNIP. They rename it to RCIP. They add more communities in this new program. So Thunder Bay is still belong to immigration program so that you can get PR in Canada. In fact, Northwestern Ontario, they will need more than 2,300 immigrants per year for the next 20 years to maintain the economy of the community and the quality of life. So our school is one of the best destination if you want to get PR in Canada after graduation. So it's an overview about our school. So just to summarize everything, you just remember that Confederation College is the school that have one of the lowest cost of living. We have high employment rate, and lastly, we belong to immigration program in Canada, the old program called RNP, and the new program is RCIP. So we still in immigration program. So if you want to get PR in Canada, you can consider our school. So the next is just a quick view about our dormitory. Right now, the room that has the lowest rent is $375 per month. 375 Canadian dollars per month is very, very cheap. So you can see there's 2 beds, 2 wardrobes, 2 study desks, 1 fridge, and 1 microwave. If you want to get upgrade, there are many more options for you. You can see the highest options is living in apartment. This apartment also belongs to our school. So we have 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1 kitchen, 1 living room. We have washing machine, oven, dishwasher, free Wi-Fi, everything included, gas, internet, utilities. So the highest cost for our dorm is 776 Canadian dollars per month. It's apartment. So now I'm going to move to some highlighted programs of our school. In Thunder Bay, there are 9 key sectors: aerospace, forestry, bioeconomy, health science, ICT, manufacturing, mining, healthcare, and tourism. So we have more than 60 programs. So today I just talk about some programs that Philippine students are interested the most. Number 1 is Bachelor of Nursing. We offer Bachelor of Nursing 4-year program. So actually, you can have clinical placements begin in year 1. And besides the Bachelor of Nursing, you can apply for practical nursing. It's a 2-year program, and a clinical placement also begin in year 1. Oh, please notice that in our application form, we allow students to write 3 options. Student can write 3 options in their application. So for those programs are very competitive, like Bachelor in Nursing or Practical Nursing, you should like write out 3 options at the same time. For example, you can write option 1. It is a Bachelor of Nursing. Option 2 is Practical Nursing. And option 3, you can choose other program that less competitive. For example, Pharmacy Technician. Pharmacy Technician is also a program that easy to have job after graduation, and you can get PR after graduation. Because Pharmacy Technician program is a new program that we just offer this year, 2024. It's a new program. The first time we offer this program to address the shortage of pharmacy technician across Northwestern Ontario. So we opened this program based on the request of our local hospital, like St. Joseph's Care Group, Thunder Bay Regional Healthcare Science, and many different community organizations require us to open this program. So government invest $1 million to help us to have simulation labs. So this program is very high demand in Thunder Bay. So if you study this program, very high chance that you will have job right away after graduation. Another program that many students apply is dental hygiene. Dental hygiene is about teeth cleaning, oral care treatment. It's a 3-year program, and you can have hand-on experience, placement in year 2 and year 3. And we have a dental clinic on our campus as well. And our dental clinics are always ranked as a gold clinic in Thunder Bay for many years. Another program I suggest students to apply as a third option is less competitive than other programs is recreation therapy. Recreation therapy is a 2-year program. You're gonna study all kind of leisure activities to help people with physical, emotional, or social needs. You will have hand-on experience. We have 450 hours of field placement. So many of my students, they have a part-time job related to this work while they still studying. And after graduate, they get job right away. Many students get job right away. Some student told me today they graduate, tomorrow they already have a full-time job offer right away. So recreation therapy is a good option besides nursing, dental hygiene, pharmacy technician. So if you're looking for a program that's easier to study and easy to have job, I would recommend recreation therapy. And if you already have a college diploma or university degree in healthcare, you can choose our recreation therapy accelerated program, only 1-year program. And lastly, I'm going to introduce about aviation programs, our aviation programs, because Thunder Bay is the economic center of Northwestern Ontario, and Thunder Bay International Airport is the top 5 busiest airports in Ontario. So Thunder Bay International Airport is one of the largest employment generators in the region. Thunder Bay International Airport connect with more than 30 Northern Ontario communities, and there are more than 200 aerospace firms in the Northwestern Ontario. Our school recruit international students for aircraft maintenance and aerospace manufacturing program. The aircraft maintenance is a 2-year program, and our facility is located right on Thunder Bay International Airport, so you can practice with the real planes. And our program is very incentive lab work, like practical lab. Practical lab is about 50% of the course. And especially students can have one paid co-op. We have one paid co-op during the summer between year 1 and year 2. So you go co-op and you get paid for 1 semester. And after graduation, you can get 21 months credits toward 48 months experience required for aircraft maintenance license. It means that in Canada, in order to get aircraft maintenance engineer license, a student must need about 4 years of experience. But if you study at Confederation College, you will have 21 months of work experience. So after graduate, you only work for about 2 years to get the license. So you can save half of the time to get the license. So the paid co-op, you can work for many top airlines company in Canada, like Air Canada, Air Tini, Thunder Airlines, North Star Air, etc. And lastly, I'm going to introduce you to Aerospace Manufacturing Engineering Technician and Technology. The technician program is 2-year program, and technology program is a 3-year programs. So you're going to learn about aircraft design, building plans, developing and manufacturing new products. So after graduate, you can work for many big companies like Airbus, Bombardier, or Boeing. And you also can work in other industry as well, like automotive, rail, and industrial manufacturing. Yeah, so this is the overall presentation about our school.
All right. So thank you so much, ma'am, for that meaningful explanation about Confederation College. I'm sure the viewers learned a lot from you. And of course, we have a lot of questions here to answer, um, Ms. Ngok. So there's the first question here. Okay, it says, do you offer scholarship? I think you already answered this question a while ago, but can you just please repeat it so that Mr. Rico can,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, we offer a scholarship of $1,000 for 7 engineering programs. So it's an automotive scholarship. If you apply for 7 engineering program, you're gonna get the scholarship right away. It's an automatic scholarship. Doesn't base on mark or anything. You just apply. Where is
Okay.
it? Here.
All right.
Automatic entrance scholarship of $1,000 if you apply to the 7 engineering programs: aerospace manufacturing, aircraft maintenance, electrical, electronics, mechanical, civil engineering, and instrumentation engineering, process automation and control.
All right.
It's
That's
automatic.
okay. That's good to hear, ma'am. And for the second question here, from Miss Desiree, it says, do you require English test upon admission?
If you are from Philippines, I'm not sure because many Philippines get exempt from IELTS. Because I'm based in Vietnam, so all Vietnamese need to have IELTS. So, so yes, you can go to Confederation College Language Proficiency to see the requirement for IELTS specifically for your case. Yeah.
All right. Okay, so for the third question, it's from M. Ram. Okay, do you accept students that has refusal history? Ref-
Accept
yeah. Do you accept students that has refusal history, ma'am?
refusal history.
Yeah, like for example, the visa or the refusal of visa.
Well, actually, our school um, right now, right now the new policy is the student need to have PAL, right? PAL, and our school issue PAL twice only.
All right. So, but for the first attempt, you still can accept it for the first time. For example,
Yes,
yeah, okay. But for the third time, you're not going to accept it already.
no, yeah,
Okay,
no.
only for
In
it's
my
only twice.
experience,
All
yeah.
right.
So far, I only see like if you apply twice, if you apply 2 times, and you cannot get your visa, so our school cannot issue a PL for the third time.
Ah, all right. Okay. So that's clear, ma'am. Thank you so much. And next question here from Miss Desiree. Do you have age limit for international students?
No, no age limit. Our
Okay.
school only based on your transcript, your English proficiency, and that's it. However, the age limit, you have to work with your agent, because it's more about visa, whether you can get visa or not. So I'm sure that your agent can help you with your visa application. But about school, no, our school don't care about age. Yeah,
As long as they can justify, right?
yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so next here we have another question for Miss Desiree. Do you help international students to find their part-time jobs?
Oh, as I said, Northwest, uh, we have an employment service on our campus. Let me show you again the slide. It's one of the our advantage. The biggest advantage of our school is we have Northwest Employment Works. It's the Ontario Employment Work. It's a government uh, organization. It's located right on our campus. You see this slide? We have Northwest Employment Works. It's Ontario Service Employment Ontario Service Provider. It's located right on our campus. So it's help all students to write resume, cover letter, trend interview, and we assist students to apply for job. So we have very high employment rate. 91.1% of our students have job within 6 months of graduation. So obviously, you can come to Northwest Employment Works in our school. They will guide you and help you to apply for part-time job or full-time job after graduation.
Okay. All right. For the next question, ma'am, do your school accept old curriculum students?
Yes, we do.
Okay,
Yes,
that's
we
good
do.
to hear.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's it. I think we don't have enough any more questions from our viewers for today. So, do you have any more things, ma'am, additional information that you need to tell us before we bid goodbye to our viewers?
Oh, here's is all it is summary of all programs that our school offer, because today I cannot go over all of the programs, so you can check all the programs here. It's also state like IELTS require. um, for students from Philippines, I know a lot of people get exempt from IELTS, but if you want to know about IELTS requirement, you can see in this summary. And again, Confederation College, I believe, is a very good choice for students. Two of my cousins are studying at Confederation College, and they are very happy. And I have many Vietnamese students study at Confederation College. When I ask them, they always the answer is also always positive about the school, especially in terms of living costs, job opportunity, and opportunity to get PR. Um, I talked to some student, like very kind of old student, like 40 over, and they also get PR in Canada via RNAP program. So I'm very positive about our school, because before working as a representative for Confederation College, I was study abroad agent like you guys. So I give advice to students to go to Canada. I work in that position for 6 years, and I always heard very positive feedbacks about Confederation College. So I would recommend you to consider our school if you're looking for a school with low living costs, high employment rate, and opportunity to get PR in Canada after graduation. So thank you very much for listening to our presentation today. And if you have any question, please feel free to contact Visa Center, and they will work with our school to help you with your application. So thank you so much.
Okay. All right. So thank you so much once again, Miss Ngok, for this wonderful presentation for today. Okay, and I think a lot of students already rooting for your school. Okay.
Yeah,
All right. So thank you so much.
yeah, thank
Okay,
you.
and of course, okay. Para naman po sa lahat ng mga aspiring students no na gusto pong magkakapag-aral sa Canada. So nandito lang po tayo sa the Visa Center. We're here to help you all throughout the way. So dito po kung saan po kayo nanonood na page, pwede po kayong mag-comment diyan para sa further questions, and we are having free eligibility and assessment po. So magkakandak po kami ng free eligibility. Everyday naman po 'yan. Magsabi lang po kayo sa aming mga pages, and yun lang po. And of course, this is the right time po to start your application with us. So the Visa Center, live better, start now. Okay, so we have our branches po. Okay, so unang-una po, meron tayong 7 branches here in the Philippines. Meron tayo sa Ortigas branch po. Okay, so we have a Visa Center Bulacan. Okay, we have Visa Center Batangas po, Visa Center Gapan, Visa Center Pampanga, we have Visa Center Nueva Ecija po, and of course, kung saan po ako nandoon, andito po ako sa The Visa Center Isabela. So sa lahat po ng mga nanonood dyan from Isabela and sa mga karatig bayan po like Cagayan, Quirino, and Kalinga, so pwede po kayong pumunta dito mismo sa office po namin para sa aming free eligibility and assessment po. Okay, so our office po is located sa 314B Heritage Building, Malvar, Santiago City, Isabela po. And makikita nyo naman po yung aming mga contact numbers dyan. Kung saan po kayo malapit, you can contact po yung mga naka-flash po sa screens na contact number for booking po ng eligibility and assessment natin. Okay, so once again po, this is the right time for you to start your application. So the Visa Center, Live Better, start now. Thank you so much.
This is education. Specialize with our postgraduate programs like health informatics, international business management, industrial manufacturing processes, and many more. This is the Canadian experience. The Rural Northern Immigration Pilot is a special initiative to accelerate the migration process for eligible workers. Many of Confederation College's graduates have been accepted. This is affordability. The cost of living in Thunder Bay is almost half of the bigger cities like Toronto, especially for accommodation. This is success. 80% of Confederation College graduates obtain employment within 6 months of graduation. This is higher than many other colleges in Ontario. This is learning. This is Confederation College.